On the last Sunday of this month, people will gather to support a worthy cause, raise some money, and run or walk Lincoln Park. It is the annual Brain Aneurysm Foundation Chicago Run Walk, and they have a big goal this year, so let's help them out. With us this morning is Ramblin Ray, host of the Ray Stevens Show on WLS-AM 890. Good morning, Ray. How are you?
Man, I'm doing well. It's good to hear that, usually when I come join you, I'm just radio host. Now I've actually got a new radio home. So
yeah, you got
WLS-AM 890, we're ready to run and walk for the Brain Aneurysm Foundation.
Yeah, tell us what this is, when it's happening, and why you're involved.
So what it is I have a friend named Janet Sutherland who I started with in the radio business many, many years ago. And she had a brain aneurysm that she described as the hardest and most impactful headache she's ever had or you could ever imagine as far as pain. Well, they found out that she was having a brain aneurysm. Then as my career went forward, another coworker of mine, contemporary, Jennifer Kuiper, had a brain aneurysm. So I decided, you know what, this is a silent killer. It can strike at any moment. So why not get involved? And I was lucky enough through our you guys help with promoting the race and some of the things we've done. And they made me the 24 spokesperson of the year. And we just look to create funds to, help preventative measures. We want to have funds that, help survivors and people that are going through this. And to get together with a 5K, I always say that motion helps emotion. And there on the lakefront at Lincoln Park, we're gonna do a 5K run walk. We're gonna be out there with hopefully some Fox 32 viewers, some WLS-AM 890 listeners, raise awareness for the cause and do a little good in the hood, as we like to say.
That's great, Ray. And I think we actually have that friend that you were speaking of. I don't know if Janet Sutherland has made it on our Zoom this morning. But while we try to get in touch with Janet, can you hear me? Nope, doesn't appear so. All right, Ray, so this is obviously very important to you. You've had a couple of friends. You call it a silent killer. This is something that I know somebody that has suffered with something like this. This is such an important event. What makes this so unique? When you come out, there's a lot of 5Ks, a lot of walks. What makes this one so unique?
You know what I like about this event is there's people that have gone through this, and to me, if we can help people overcome a hurdle, and then we always kind of make sure that the caregivers and the people that are there, boots on the ground, the nurses, the doctors, the first responders, have a voice to talk about this. And the road back, it can be lengthy, but you can do it. And I think that's the thing that I love about it is the survival beast mode that people go into. Whenever something like this happens, you have to get smart. You have to learn. You have to come up with what you need to know about this this thing that's happened to you. Best ways to make sure that it doesn't happen again. The support team always has to be recognized because so many people, you don't fight these things alone. Yeah. So research, money goes to that. And this is really just a day to get together and say, hey, man, for the survivors, you did it. We know that it's a hard thing to get over. We know it's a tough thing to get through. Janet has a book. It's called Nose Over Toes, which really kind of details her experience. And I know that we're having a little technical difficulty getting her on here this morning. But Nose Over Toes is the book. You can log on at my social media, Ramblin Ray, or WLSAM.com, and we'll have all the details of this run walk. But it's important just to let people know that, man, whenever something this happens, whether it's ALS, cancer, you name it, brain aneurysms, there's a way through it. And with the support of a community like Chicago, and as we like to say, doing good in the hood, you can get through. It's important that people know you care.
I bet this walk run and walk is so inspirational year after year. I can only imagine.
It is because, yeah. The thing of it is that some people, they can't run it. They're just now getting their mobility back. And to see somebody with a cane or somebody that's just out there saying, hey, man, I'm going to make it, I'm going to do it, that's the win for me. This isn't about, hey, who wins, who comes in first. It's about people that are getting their life back and getting their life back on track. And I think that's I think that's the encouraging part for me. I just love it.
All right, this is happening next at the end of a couple weekends. So on Sunday, September 29th. For more information, you can go to give.bafound.org/Chicago24. Again, in a couple of Sundays, Ramblin Ray, we appreciate your time and your efforts to shine a spotlight on something so important.
You know what? Thank you guys for always giving me the time, and give that Mark big bear hug for me.
I sure will. All right.
All right.
Thanks, Ray.